this is the energy for today, December 20th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, December 20th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for December 20th? Okay, so I see the first one that popped out is movement. So this is awesome because you're at a point where you're making some kind of changes, you're taking action, perhaps listening to your intuition, following on whatever guidance you're getting. Definitely a message. This is something that could be coming in for you. Perhaps you giving a message to someone. Perhaps getting yourself out of a place where you've just been thinking about it and not doing it, but you're taking action and letting go. So you're releasing something. And this is very positive. I feel like it's very positive energy. For a while, maybe you've been at a place where you didn't take action on your thoughts or whatever you're trying to manifest. And I do feel it's like you're receiving some kind of message. You could be giving a message and letting go of something, which will bring you stability. Okay, welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what these mean for you guys. Card 29, movement. What does this mean for the viewer? Movement. Princess of Wands. Definitely, I feel you're getting some kind of intuition with this card. This is where things are opening up for you. Really taking charge, following your passions, perhaps having a new beginning or a new idea to move forward. It could be work, it could be love, it could be family. Take it as as it resonates for you, but I definitely feel that there's a sense of a new beginning, perhaps a rebirth within yourself. Even with this card, I definitely got there's something about your spirit. Perhaps you're coming out of some kind of cloudiness, some confusion, and it could deal with emotion or some kind of struggles that you've been facing, but you definitely have this kind of mentality where you're choosing to move forward. I definitely feel that's what you're giving yourself, a new beginning. What is the Princess of Wands? Princess of Wands. Okay, so you're letting go of some kind of fear. This could definitely be where if you're kept in a place where you're not moving because if you're scared of something, maybe you're scared of failing something, or maybe this could be where you keep yourself around people that cause you fear or cause you a sense where they don't allow you for growth or change. This is definitely where you're getting this idea to perhaps move, because the card is movement. And I feel it's by choice that you're getting yourself out of headspace, with the Nine of Swords, which is definitely, you could be going through sleepless nights or some kind of stress, but you definitely could turn it around, heal from it, and use the swords to your advantage, as far as like taking control for yourself and really charging. I feel like this is where maybe you're changing something, letting go of some cycle. What is the Nine of Swords? What is the Nine of Swords that could be holding them back? Ten of Swords. So either you've had some betrayal, you might have had some betrayal, and this is when you really feel like maybe someone's taking advantage of you, or you just feel like maybe something failed for you. It's like you're progressing though, because you went from a 9 to a 10, and the 10 is definitely telling you you're healing from something, where you're going to be able to feel things again. It's almost like where you've been in a place where it's just been dark and heavy, and perhaps things not growing, perhaps you not allowing yourself to grow, because with the very first card that came out, it's about following your intuition and starting something new, really allowing yourself to open up your heart chakra to get these new kind of messages to flow to you, but you're leaving a negative space. With the swords, you're definitely leaving where maybe you think you can't move on, but you really can. And I say that because the swords are mental. They're about keeping things in your head and not voicing. They're about mental thinking and voicing. So I definitely feel like you're in a place where, maybe something happened to you. Maybe someone did something to you. Take it as it resonates. You have the Queen of Swords at the bottom, another sword. So it's almost like maybe this is someone that's done this to you. But you know you're ending it. With the World at the top, you're ending it. What is the Ten of Swords? What is it that they've been? What is the betrayal? Some kind of sadness. Okay, so you got the Tower, which is actually a good card because this is telling you something has blocked your growth, okay, in the past. Something blocked your growth. Perhaps it's something that wasn't working out for you. I feel that with the Princess of Coin and the Tower, it's almost like you've learned some sort of lesson where you're moving forward now. The Tower is really denoting almost like this epiphany moment where you see the light, and you choose to either let go of it, walk away from it, change it to your advantage. Take that lesson learned and say, you know what, it's okay to fail. I'm going to move forward. And the Tower moment is definitely coming down because whatever it was for you, whether it's a partnership with a loved one, a family member, or some kind of work environment kind of a thing for you, where it wasn't a strong foundation. So either you're choosing to move yourself out of this headspace or it's spirit doing it for you, okay? Because sometimes if you place yourself in a place where you're just stuck right here and you can't move, you can't feel anything, and you just feel such betrayal, it's almost like you don't take that action and move. But we're clarifying movement, which is telling me you've had an aha moment. You've had this moment, this maybe unforeseen moment that came, and it just sort of shook up your the state that you were in, which is a mental state where you couldn't move, and it sort of gave you the message to, okay, it's time to move. You got to move yourself out of this in order for you to allow some kind of healing. But I do feel that there's something coming in. With the coin, the Princess of Coin, this is definitely some kind of message that is coming in for you. And the next card right here is a message. So let's see what that is for you. I feel it's a message for you to end a cycle and really take control of your life and move forward. And it could be a spiritual kind of message. What is this message that is coming in for the viewer, please? So you have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Okay, you're moving out of a place where, you know, maybe you've been bored with life. You've definitely been in a place where you're not interested in anything. Really taking a time to have an introspection of your life. With the Nine of Cups, it's telling me you're going to get your wish fulfillment. And it's definitely, with the Devil, it could be ending a very toxic situation for you. Whether this is something that was inflicted to you by others or to yourself, you could be letting go of some kind of toxic energy. You could be giving up drinking, drug use, something that is just not good for you, okay? And definitely whatever you've been in wasn't built on a good foundation with the Tower right here. These are two very life-altering kind of things that are happening to you with the Devil and the Tower, but you're letting go of this Devil. And it could be definitely the time for you to move yourself, to take that movement and to find that courage in your spirit and drive to move forward. I definitely do feel that that is happening for you, and it's a wish fulfillment because wherever you've been, you really haven't been satisfied. With the Four Cups, you somewhat been in a place where things are still going around in your life, but you're not taking anything. You're not happy with where you're at. You could be the person that has everything, but there's still something there that is just not right, and that's what I feel. And you might have been covering things up with some kind of codependent energy, whether this is you or your love interest or someone in your family. Take it as it resonates because it is a general reading, but I definitely do feel that it's time for you to move yourself into a better, clearer kind of thinking. With the Ace of Swords, it's really having that kind of mental thinking where you're thinking clearly. You're cutting through the BS, okay? You're not letting other people control you, and you're not letting your mind control you, because you got three swords here, which is definitely a message for you to move forward in some kind of clarity and having some kind of self-love within yourself that is allowing you to move away from a codependent energy. Like I said, it could be someone that you have in your environment that causes you to feel this way. It could be you masking your problems, okay? It definitely could be where you're thinking clear enough to get yourself out of this place where you've been in isolation and not really tasting the world, not really feeling anything. I feel you're coming back to life with the Ace of Swords. It's definitely that message to go. It's with this card. It's like definitely a message from spirit, and it's telling you you're ending a cycle. And definitely the Tower is telling me that as well. So something has come down with the Ten of Swords being a 10 and the Tower. Something you're completing something. As far as the way you think, okay, which is absolutely beautiful. It's giving you some kind of clarity and self love, and definitely you're getting a wish fulfillment, okay. What is this trapped? Maybe for a long time you've been in a place where you felt that you couldn't move out. Whether this is someone that's done this to you, or maybe you've done this to yourself, where you definitely feel like you're blocked in, imprisoned, somewhat not free, not able to roam around the way you want to, and really, if you gave this power to someone else, it really took power away from you is what I'm sensing. But in a sense, it's like you've been in a place where maybe you have let others control you, and now you're breaking free from that, okay? Because we see movement, we see the message to give you the clear head to move, okay? What is this trapped? Okay, what is the trap? So yeah, you're rushing the hell out of there. You're gonna rush out of a hard space. I feel you're gonna go out with a bang in this year. You're done with this dead cycle that you've been in. The Knight of Swords is really where, you know what, you're cutting through all of the BS. You're ready to rush out. You've been in a place where, you know, you just haven't been good. Maybe this is the last 10 years for you, a decade that definitely things haven't gone right for you, but you haven't allowed yourself to move forward. And now I feel that you have some kind of clarity where maybe you're not listening to others and you're not really trying to satisfy other people, you're trying to satisfy yourself. What is this Knight of Swords? And I feel you're breaking out of captivity, perhaps a complacent kind of cycle that you've been in, okay? Three of Wands, this is beautiful. You're manifesting, you're really looking out for your future. I do feel you're finally feeling self-love for yourself, feeling some kind of emotion to heal yourself from a negative, toxic situation. This definitely could be alcohol, drug use, something like this that you're breaking free and you're setting yourself free. Really, I do feel like this is happening for you. Three of Wands is telling you don't lose that hope because you have been manifesting this better future for yourself. And sometimes it takes a little while for it to get here, but this card is denoting that your ship is almost going to dock. It's almost here. Whatever you've been trying to change about yourself, there's movement, there's action being taken, and it's going to come to you rather quickly, I believe. So the King of Cups, this could be your love interest, guys, where, you know, this is a masculine energy. This is maybe this person being more vulnerable, because I feel vulnerability with this Three of Wands. I feel emotion. I feel like you're tapping into your emotion, and perhaps this is your counterpart healing himself to perhaps give you some kind of emotion, to come back and give you a new beginning, emotion, open up. I feel like this person hasn't given up as far as their manifestation and their wishes, their prayers, whatever they've been sending out to the universe. I feel they're being answered. And I feel that this empowers this person to move forward. Whether this is you or your love interest or someone in your environment, you have to take it as it resonates, because it definitely could be someone around you, or it could definitely be you, okay? But you got the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful because you got two aces. This is telling me, look, you got two endings here. You got two new beginnings. And it's beautiful because you got a beginning in clarity and self-love, which is allowing you to perhaps share that cup of love with someone. Definitely be vulnerable. Maybe this is you waiting for your lover to perhaps heal themselves, perhaps waiting for them to detach from something that was toxic. But I feel this person that is doing this transformation as far as letting things go with the Tower and the Ten of Swords, they're going to come in quickly. And this is something that, You know, it's bringing you that happiness, that sense of happiness. And the Two of Swords, which is beautiful. The Two of Swords right here is representing healing, following intuition, bringing peace to your life, really turning your back to any kind of to any kind of mayhem, any kind of trickery, anything that, you know, people controlling you. I feel like you've done some healing. This definitely could be this King of Cups that is starting to find his power, to have self-love for themselves, turning their back to any kind of turmoil, which is beautiful because for some time this could be you or your love interest who have been trapped in a place of fear. We see fear and betrayal here. So, and a place also where they were disconnected from everything. Perhaps disconnected from you, communication from you. Like, just, I feel like they just lost flavor for life, definitely. And it could be due because maybe someone was controlling them, okay? So I do feel they're letting this go. They've made it a choice. With this Two of Swords, they're turning the back to conflict. They're at peace. They've healed something, and that's beautiful. So whoever this is, they're moving out of this place where they've been trapped, where they just haven't been able to move. Okay, I definitely do feel like this is a message that Spirit is saying. If you're allowing yourself to stay in a cycle like this, you're going to continue that cycle when Spirit is really trying to move you out of it and give you a fresh new beginning. But I definitely feel whoever this is, you have a beginning coming in for you. Two of them, one in love and one in clarity. So, you know, that's absolutely beautiful. You got the Chariot at the bottom. So whoever this is, they're regaining their strength. They're seeing between dualities, good and bad. Definitely lost their crown with the Tower, but their crown is going to be placed back on their head because they're letting go of some kind of negativity, if that makes sense, okay? At the top of the deck is the King of Cups. Okay, so this is the King of Coins, sorry. But see, they're still becoming more emotional. I definitely feel they're becoming stronger. It's definitely the same message. Whoever this is, they've gotten stronger. They're breaking free. Maybe in a place where, you know what, they weren't allowing emotion before, okay? But now, whatever they've done as far as releasing, it's made them more grounded in order for them to really break free from this, okay? So whoever you have coming in for you, they're coming in with clarity, they're coming in with emotion, they're coming in with stability, and I feel they're charging in with the Knight of Swords there, okay? With the Knight of Swords, what is it that they're breaking free as far as to the viewer? What are they bringing to the viewer? What are they bringing to the viewer? This King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles, what are they rushing in to bring to the viewer is what I'm asking. Because I definitely feel this is coming towards you, the viewer. I definitely do feel they're rushing in with something. Okay, the Hermit. Okay, so some kind of guidance to come in and give you some kind of opening for love, for guidance, for healing, maybe apologies. I do feel it's a matter of a heart. I do feel it's a matter of love that this Hermit is representing, really following that guidance. Perhaps this is you pulling in, drawing in your lover, okay? So they're going to give you a new beginning, okay, with the Fool. They're going to give you a new beginning with the new partnership, okay, which is coming together with that lover, your lover. This is someone who is ready to tie the knot. This is someone who is ready to take a chance at love with you. This is someone who is clear-headed and balanced with the Justice card. This is definitely something that, you know, maybe they've been in a dark karmic cycle, in a very dark situation. I'm hearing maybe the last 10 years for some people, anywhere from 5 to 10 years, this person has been on the dark side and now they're changing. And the Six of Cups, this is someone who's returning to you. You got the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. Oh my God, and the Two of Cups, you couldn't ask for better cards. This is definitely, it's telling you, it's like a little open book. You're going to get your Two of Cups, your new partnership with the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. You're getting a new beginning. And this is a new love for you because this person is transformed. They've been allowed to let go of some kind of healing. With the Justice card, it definitely could mean that this person is letting go of a toxic karmic partner, okay? That could be the case for you. Someone that held them back from growth. So now you're having victory and success. You're getting that recognition of a soulmate love coming in together. Very beautiful. And this is someone from your past. I definitely feel they have healed and they're coming back. And the reason they're being able to do that is because they've let go of something which has given them a stronger foundation. And that's definitely what the Tower says here in the very beginning. They let something fall down because it wasn't stable, okay? And so by letting go, they're getting stability, which allows them to come back and give you some kind of offer, coming back together. They say tie the knot again. They're tying the knot with you guys. Okay, so here you have the Knight of Cups. This is an offer of love. This is definitely an offer that you've been waiting for. I definitely feel with this card, this is you waiting. I don't feel you've lost hope. I feel that you've stayed clear as far as with your intention and knowing, okay? So the King of Cups did want to come out. This person is full of love for you. Vulnerability, love. They want to tie the knot. They said it again. So maybe this person's going to ask you to marry them. Maybe come together, moving in together. This is starting with the Two of Cups. It's starting a new partnership for you. And I do feel it brings a sense of peace and healing energy to you, okay? Absolutely beautiful. Give me one more. Give me one more for this King of Cups, okay? Eight of Coins. They're working. What are they working on? They've gotten stronger as far as their core, okay? They're working with the Nine of Wands. They're still healing. They've done some healing. They've done work on themselves, which brings them back into this kind of place where they have stability now. With the Three of Coins, it's really this person feeling like they're whole, okay? They couldn't come back to you and not be whole. They've done a transformation as far as where they've graduated, I feel. They've gone from levels and they've understand where it works with them. It's taken work. They tell me they've worked on themselves, which is definitely healing and releasing and letting go. Oh my God, this might as well be your twin, I feel, because they're feeling very light and airy. They're saying tying the knot again. If that is significant of something that you planned with your partner, oh my gosh, it's going to come in. You got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and now you got the Ace of Wands. That is 3, okay? That's if you're seeing 3, 3, 3, and you got the 3 here, so that's 4. I feel like that's 4 threes. So it's like if you're seeing 3s, this means this person is completing a cycle as far as having that mind, body, and spirit, which makes them stronger. Okay, if that makes sense. So you have a new beginning with that Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning for you. Beautiful. How can I end this reading? Okay, so the Devil and the 4. I'm telling you, they want to marry you. 4 of Wands. This is passion that they still have for you. This is definitely where there's still an attraction there, okay? Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Maybe they've released the Devil, a negative person. No, they're saying definitely they want to marry you. They have a lot of passion. They feel an attraction to you. This is your twin, okay? They feel a lot of attraction to you. They kept telling me, tie the knot. They're going to tie the knot with you. They're going to offer you this commitment that you've been waiting for. And it's coming to you because you've manifested it. You've stayed clear in your head. And you're allowing for this to come in for you. I absolutely feel like that's what they're trying to tell you today. This is absolutely beautiful. And you have to tell me who gets that call, because someone's going to call you. I do feel by the end of the year, before the end of the year. So you got like another couple, 8 days or so, or 10 days, something like that. Okay, what do they need to see and hear about this relationship? Wishful thinking. This is what it's keeping this going for you. With that 3 of Wands, the way you're thinking is allowing for this person to transform. Also doing the work for yourself, because I see someone's done the work to create more balance and stability in their core. To release things, really. I definitely do feel that. Okay, and then you got soulmate. So this is definitely your soulmate. I feel it's twin flame because of the healing and the intense attraction with this Devil, okay? What's coming in for them? Okay, I guess you sort of want to just tell me. So achievement and success, yes, that's what you want. Okay, there's a karmic bond. Okay, so this is maybe something that they've released, or this karmic bond is something that's bringing you guys together. Okay, prepare for change because you've been waiting for a long time, nothing's happened, but all of a sudden things are moving. Remember, we started with movement, and then the Princess of Wands, which are both movement cards, and it's because someone's released something and allowed some kind of transformation to come in. So this definitely took some learning, which is that karmic cycle. Okay, dreams do come true, you guys, they do. So stay calm and cool and collective. If you haven't heard anything, continue to carry this energy of, okay, it's almost here, it's almost here, it's gonna come, it's gonna come. Allow healing to really take place for you. Okay, and it's definitely telling you centered and balanced. This is what's bringing this for you if you're manifesting this. Okay, lasting love and happiness, family support, another soulmate, and reassessment. So this is definitely you guys coming together. I love it. You have to let me know who this is. There's passion here. There's a sense of energy where they're sure as hell rushing in, and they're rushing in with love because they want to tell you. They want to tell you they love you. Okay? So there you go, guys. I hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for your time. Have a fabulous day.